What's going on, Jerome's? So we did get questions about how come your outfits change, like basically video to video, even on the same day. The answer is between videos, I do get absolutely buck naked. I work from home. I do what I want to do. Anyways, but the ESPN NFL playoff machine is out. Now, we did do a video this week talking about how the Vikings can win the North, can achieve the 1 seed, but now visually, this is a lot easier, right? So props to ESPN for finally putting this damn thing out. I understand that's like a lot of code, but also don't care. Anyways, as of right, meow, your Vikings would be the 5 seed, even though they're 7-2. Lions would be the 1 seed as NFC North Division champions. The 7 seed Commies, just hanging on by a thread, would be a rematch. Well, rematch from Thursday Night Football at the Eagles. Eagles starting to get some steam, man. It's kind of annoying. The greasy grimy Green Bay Packers would be at the 3 seed Falcons. Falcons are kind of fading, and with Kurt's injuries piling up. Don't know, man. The Vikings would be on the road in the desert against the Arizona Cardinals. My Cardinals, Kyler Murray, representing half the motherland. There you go. So, basically, we're just going to go through and take a look at these games, and we'll select the ones that are relevant to what's going to be going on here with the Vikings. Not going to dwell too much. All right, so it's Week 11. Freaking A. All right, so Vikings get a win on the road against the Tennessee Titans. Let's see here, the Lions, yeah. I want to say the Jaguars put up a fight. I think that they cover the 14. Actually, I don't know. But the Lions win here. Packers beat the Bears. And we'll just pick the rest of the NFC. Actually, none of these games matter. Who cares? The Broncos beat the Falcons one time. 12. You have the Week 12. You got the Vikings hosting on the road against the crooked Chicago Bears. That's a win, dog. The Niners beat the Packers. Why not? Cardinals win. The Rams beat the Eagles. Let's just have a mess all over the place. Why not? Bucks win. Lions beat the Colts. Anthony Richardson one time. Can't do it. Can't do it. Week 13. So Thanksgiving. So you got the Lions and the Bears. Oh my! I feel like maybe so every time that a play caller gets fired, I feel like there's a bounce on that side of the ball. I just don't see that. But the Cowboys and the Giants, yuck. Let's see the Packers. No, Dolphins one time Dolphins. Let's see the Vikings beat the Cardinals, starting off that 3-game homestand and. Whatever. Then you got the Packers and the Lions. Now, Packers obviously got embarrassed at Lambeau last time. Like, can they rise up one time? No. All right, so Lions win there. Vikings beat the Falcons. Kurt might not even play at this point. Who knows, man? But Week 15, you got the Vikings hosting the Bears on Monday Night Football. Is it a double Monday night game? So dumb. Anyways, but the Vikings get it done in the Winter Warrior uniforms, and no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. One time. All right, so the Vikings get the slip up that they need, and the Seahawks. This game might be tough. This game might not be. You don't really know which Seahawks team is going to show up on a given week. So give me the Vikings in this spot. Lions take care of things on the road against the Bears. And then 17, you got the Vikings hosting the Packers. Get it done. And then you got the Lions on the road against the Niners. I mean, the Niners are sort of getting things together, and maybe McCaffrey will be in a groove by then, but give me the Lions in this spot. So they retake things at 14-2, Vikings 14-2 as well. Week 18 for all the marbles. You have no marbles. All right, so this thing's obviously going to flex to Sunday Night Football, since this would be for the division, this would be for the 1 seed, and just one time. Or what happens if we tie? Yeah, they got the tiebreaker. So how would that be explained? So Vikings and the Lions would be 14-2-1. Now we're just getting into minutia, but the Lions get the 1 seed and NFC North Division wins the break over Minnesota based on head-to-head win percentage. Oh yeah, I'm a dummy. Well, all right. So let's futz with this a little bit. So say the Vikings win. But also, let's say that the where was this? Was it week 15, 13, 16? Where's the freaking Bills game? All right, so say that. All right, so if both teams win out, with the exception of the Lions week 18, they lose there. Both teams would be 15-2, and I believe that they get it based on win percentage in common games, which kind of sucks. All right, so the Vikings technically do not control their own destiny. They need the Lions to slip up a time or two, except I actually do think that the Lions could be in trouble in a couple of these. On the road against the 49ers, I think that probably not the Bears in their 2 games, but the Bills game is going to be interesting. That's going to be a hell of a game, man. And also, I think that the Lions and the Packers getting it on again, that could be a little bit of something. But either way, just take care of your business and then go from there. I mean, the Vikings have this great opportunity to really seize things, and we're schedule. Because we put it out in the Hot Fire Predictions segment. I actually do think that the Vikings have a chance to run the table. And I don't say that as just being a pie-in-the-sky homer, but we're also that too. But the Vikings are going to be favored in every game in all likelihood except for the Lions week 18. So why can't the Vikings get some momentum and go on a run? And I understand it's been sort of a near-run thing the last 2 wins. It would have been great to have more impressive showings against Jacksonville and Indianapolis. And you lost the Lions by 2, and the Rams game was sort of whatever. But get your ish together. They have all the pieces, and you've seen flashes that they have the best defense in the National Football League. Offensively, they can dominate in all facets. Like, everything is there. They just need to find the right combination, right balance, because it's almost like having too many cooks in the kitchen. Right? And Darnold has all the weapons beyond Justin Jefferson, who he forces the ball to. You got Hockenson and Addison and Oliver, and Jalen Speedy Naylor has 4 touchdowns on the season. So get it done in Tennessee. Get it done in Chicago. Have there be no doubt. Enter December after a 4-0 November, and then get to 10-2. The Doyle Brunson against the Cardinals, and then beat the piss out of the Falcons, beat the hell out of Chicago on Monday Night Football, go into Seattle and put the bang thing and a very tough team on the road. That'll be a great feather in the Vikings cap. Then hold serve at home against the Packers, sweep that season series, and then all of the marbles come down to Detroit. This ain't Detroit, man. This is Super Bowl. Also, Detroit could slip up a time or two. We pointed out some tough games. The Packers, the Bills, the 49ers. So just one time. But take care of your business, and everything else will just magically work out. Kind of weird how that happens. But your thoughts are thoughts. Playing around with the new, improved? The same. ESPN NFL Playoff Machine. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys know what to do. Skull Production Value.